Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is 3 5-minute rounds in the welterweight division. Introducing first of all, making his way into the cage and to the blue corner, please welcome Keith McCabe. And his opponent across the cage, making his way to the red corner, please welcome Scott Mulgrew.
Scott Mulgrew against Keith McCabe in the welterweight division here at On Top Weekender. Mulgrew in the green and white trunks. McCabe fighting out of Team Rhino in Ireland in the black trunks. McCabe, I beg your pardon, is a 1-2 professional. Mulgrew 2-1. Very evenly matched fighters here, Craig.
Yeah, this should be an interesting one. Both guys sort of similar amount of pro fights, and also as well, Scott obviously had quite a lot of amateur fights, as I'd imagine Keith has had as well. Got a nice sort of feeling each other out here, guys, and Keith with quite a high sort of Thai boxing style. Really nice sharp lead leg high kick. Scott trying to work his way in, land some hands.
Yeah, he's going to want to close the distance, and he
nice left hook to the body, and
he
goes
took one there, but he does close the distance now, and he's got McCabe's back up against the cage, and see if he can work for a takedown here.
Yeah, I mean he's got this sort of underhook there, and he is in. Looks like he's in for a body lock, so might be able to get the takedown off of this here. Driving his head in there, good head position as well, just trying to get that takedown.
Scott Mulgrew, one of the many fighters on tonight's card, representing the Dinky Ninja fight team. Scotland and one of Europe's most premier fight teams, no doubt about that.
Looks like Keith's managed to get his underhook back here and doing a good job of stopping this takedown.
And just talking about the Dinky Ninjas, 3 UFC fighters from Scotland, of course, all of them Dinky Ninja representatives: Stevie Ray, Joanne Calderwood and Robert Whiteford, before Robert Whiteford was let go recently. But we've just had a 4th signed up by the UFC now, Paul Craig, and not a Dinky Ninja.
Yeah.
Finding out a Scottish hit squad. Interesting and really good to see that, isn't it? That it's kind of being, the love's being spread around the Scottish fight scene a little bit. As Mulgrew finally lands the takedown. Straight back to his feet is McCabe.
Nearly had an entry at the back there. But he is still in on his hips here, so if he can keep working for this, he might be able to finish that takedown. Really nice takedown there. Oh, and he's set up a triangle here. And he has managed to lock this up. Scott needs to posture and try and get his head free here.
He's got the triangle really tight now, does McCabe, and he's landing brutal elbows into Mulgrew's head here.
Scott's tried to slam him there, and he's landing some horrible elbows to the head there. That's a really bad spot.
And he could finish this one of 2 ways here, by triangle choke or back knockout if these elbows keep landing.
He's definitely got that locked.
And he's telling the referee.
Well.
Oh, it looked like he was telling the referee that he thought Mulgrew was in serious trouble there, but
switched it up here, looking for an armbar off of it. Oh, no, he's got a sort of reverse triangle position here, which is a terrible spot for professional MMA because you can just elbow away in that position.
He's trying to separate that arm as McCabe. But as he does that, he's landing elbows.
Free there, but he's locked it back up again. This is a terrible spot to be in for professional MMA. And just where he can pretty much land the elbows at will, and you can see every one of them coming really. And the triangle's deep there as well. If he hooks this leg here, it's going to apply really bad pressure.
Which is exactly what he's doing. And Mulgrew's hand looked like it's gone stiff, and there it is. Excellent finish by Keith McCabe.
Declaring your winner by technical submission in the blue corner, Keith